This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. Right side, Porzingis. Outside, Alexander Walker. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah. This should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Fox. And here's Ingram. Ingram double team. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Here's Lillard. Okongwu with it. Out to Fox. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Tatum. Siakam pulls down the board. Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Pass to Tatum. And he makes it on the layup.
Awesome speed from Tatum. Excels at getting to the right place in these fast break chances.
Outside Ingram. Back to Lillard. It's stolen by Tatum. Maxey with it. Fox picks him up. Here's Tatum. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Jason Tatum.
And that one's good.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint, too.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to review the game plan. Here's Lillard. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. To win the run. Back to Okongwu. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up.
That ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into...
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
And finished off by Tatum.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy. And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Pass to Fox. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention. There's so many expectations. With all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Terrific pick by Wiggins, then kicks it ahead, turning defense into offense.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Here's Maxey. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver.
We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders a slip." So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The kick to Tatum. The three is up. Okongwu with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Fox, that's good.
Yeah, hats off to Fox. He really upgraded that three-point stroke.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
To the middle. Stolen by Siakam. Down low. Lillard outside. Outside for Ingram. To the left wing. Here's Siakam. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Siakam hits them both.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Here's Walker. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man!
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Anthony with it. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Giddey. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Walker's shot is off. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Siakam's got 6.
A long swing player, Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Inside. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got his second basket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense. So
24.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Memphis?
they've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
The Nuggets need to get one up. Russell. No good on his first attempt of the game. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Giddey. The drive.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Denver. It's a 14-point game. To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
Vassell outside. The three is up. They get it again. And rejected. Outside Walker. And he can't jam it through.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Siakam, no good.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Outside Giddey. Walker sets a screen. And he lobs it up. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Allen outside. Vassell outside. Anthony outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Allen. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Memphis leading by 14. Now here's Porzingis. Guarded by Okongwu. It's good. Porzingis has got 5 now.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Nuggets making a change here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. That one's no good. Looking at lineups around the league, Graham, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And again, Denver no good. Grizzlies lead by 17. Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Vanderbilt, no good. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. A nice shot by Tatum.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Hits a three-pointer. Okongwu's got 5 points.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Denver. .143 left in the first half. Picked up by Okongwu. Lillard with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. And again, Denver with a 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
Hey, Lillard's not the biggest guy on the floor, but I tell you what, he plays with great passion and can do work inside.
Here's Alexander Walker. Right side Maxey. It's Wiggins on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. The putback. Can't get the putback. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, between his skills, his motor, and his physical ability, Walker came into the league more ready for the NBA than most first-year guys.
And both free throws good for Walker. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Okogie. Over to the wing. Lillard right side. The shot from 20 feet out. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Giddey. Good on the bucket.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Three-pointer, Fox. Can't hit that one. Up in time. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Memphis in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now Lillard. Pass to Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Now Siakam. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's a one-on-one situation.
Whoa! Yeah, the versatility of Walker. Can play back to the basket and get out and run. I mean, that combination is tough to find.
Lillard. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Okogie. Lillard outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from Siakam. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
Here's Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And they get it back. Memphis leading by 13. Releases. And it's Tatum missing. And here's Siakam for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Here's the break. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Allen outside. Pass to Okogie. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender post.
Maxey, that's good.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight. baskets in the paint now.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Nuggets trail by 17. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Siakam. Here's Okogie. The Nuggets with another miss. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Okogie on the wing. Left side, Russell. Siakam, right side. 5 to shoot. Fades. Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And it's Tatum missing.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Allen can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 19. Tatum with a screen. There's the triple. That won't go either for Tatum. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Nuggets trail by 18. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Siakam the screen. Here's Fox. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Here's Lillard. Outside for Ingram. Over Walker. That one rolls around and rims out.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Walker's got 12 points.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. Count the basket. He's got 10.
Gotta like that attacking mindset of Lillard. I mean, very confident in his ability to score and finish inside.
Here's Giddey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Nance for 3. Pass to Castle. Second chance effort. And yep, it's good. Castle's gotten his second bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And count it from 19 feet away.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Poke loose. Tries it from 16. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Memphis ahead, running a...
60.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Memphis leading by 20. Walker sets a screen. Nice! Oh, big finish! Man! Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Giddey. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Castle. Tries again. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Castle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Castle. There's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Lets it fly. Lillard can't get it to go. Grizzlies lead by 21. Giddey with it. Now Okongwu defending. Fires from 14. Rebounded by Denver. Ooh, a good look from Fox. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Capella.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket. And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The baseline J. Anthony grabs the board.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Siakam. And again, it's Denver missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. It's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have in getting it right.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Tatum's got 23.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Anthony with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Anthony misses. And so it's Memphis with it. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Ingram. Pass to Allen. Let's go with a 3. Memphis with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Okongwu, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
And so it's Memphis with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Up top, Tatum. Wide open.
Jason Tatum.
The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone. .143 left to play in the fourth quarter. Back to Anthony. Shot to stop the run. Kicks it out to Siakam. And again, it's Denver missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Fox outside. Tries to break his ice. And Fox powers it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
5 on the clock. Charity stripe shot. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 33.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? diminished. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it, folks.